In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to English Lecture 9 for Class 5. It's from Unit number 4 of Oxford Reading Circle. Students, I hope you have listened to the last lecture of Unit 4 in which we have done the reading. You must have gone through the list of difficult words meaning, and I'm sure you are clear about it. In today's lecture, we will have a recap of the unit, a small revision of the story, what had happened, then exercises according to your syllabus that are selected words, their meanings, and then example sentences for those words. Fill in the blanks from your unit and choose the correct one from the same unit number 4. And finally, we will do question answers of this unit, which are on page 39. I hope all of you are ready with your notebooks and pens, and make sure that you note down important things while lecture is delivered. So are you ready? Let's start. As you have studied the chapter Toad's Warts, what has happened in that unit is a boy, Changun Saipa, was sharpening his weapons and accidentally he stepped on a prawn, which in his anger bit him. And Chamgon Saipa accidentally slashed the tree. The tree, again in anger, wanted to take revenge and dropped a fruit on the boy, which accidentally hit the cock passing by. The cock, who could not take revenge from such a great tree, scratched the nest of the ants. The ants then took their revenge from the snake and bit him all over. The snake in his anger bit the bear. The bear in his anger dug out the plantain tree, and a bat who was living on that plantain tree in confusion started to fly here and there and landed in the ear of an elephant. And he bit him the elephant. Elephant trumpeted, and he hit the mortar, which rolled down and made a hole in the old lady's house. Now the lady was old and she wanted the mortar to pay her for her damage. So in this way, everyone started to blame each other for the damage and they wanted the other to pay for it because they considered that the other thing or person has started it. And finally, the old lady found that it's her own son, Chamgom Saipa, which started it all. And when they all gathered, they realized actually it was the prawn who started all this trouble. And they all decided to punish it. And once they captured the prawn, they gave it to the toad to make a soup of it so that the prawn could be punished. But Toad, in his greed, ate that prawn. And all the people, all the things got so angry that they pinched the toad all over his body. And according to the story, this is how the toads developed those warts. But as I discussed in the last lecture, this is just a funny way to tell a story. In actual, we know that toads do not have those warts because of it. Is their natural skin type. The message behind this story is that we should not trouble others for our trouble. We should try to control our anger and sort out the problems. Because if we cannot control our anger and we want others to be troubled because of it, it can only enhance the situation, it can only increase the problem. So if we want to reduce the pain, if we want to cover, then we should cover and control our own anger. I hope you are so clear about this unit. So we can move on with exercises of this unit. First of all, we have word meanings. First word in this regard is blame. It means to find fault with somebody. As you can see in the picture, the brothers blamed each other for breaking the jar. Blame, to find fault with somebody. Second word is annoyed, means irritated. And how to use that in sentence? The man was annoyed by the constant noise. What means a small rough lump that grows on the skin, as you can see in the picture. The sentence is, his hands were covered with warts. Destructive means capable of causing damage. Sentence, the attack of swarm of locusts on crops will be destructive for food supply. I hope students, you must have heard about the locust attack in Pakistan these days. It's another disaster that has hit the country. So please pray that Allah save us all from all these troubles and we all stay safe in our homes and our country prosper in this time of trouble. Do try to help others who are suffering because of it, because we need each other's help and prayers. Mortar, it means a hard, heavy bowl in which substances are crushed. The sentence, mother crushed spices in the mortar. You must have seen this in your houses. Your mothers regularly use them in kitchen. Now, the next question is about fill in the blanks that are taken from the same unit. As you know, is just a practice. As you should know that in exams, you may have any fill in the blanks from the same unit. So we keep doing practice for this question. Use the given words to complete the following. The provided list is whole, medicinal, confused, weapons, plantain. Now look at sentences. Shamgon Saipa was sharpening his. Good, think of the answers and write them down. The mortar made a dash in the side of the house. The dash cock was not pleased at all. The snake hurtled off to find some dash plants to ease the pain. The bear took out its fury on a young dash tree. Good students, hurry up, write down the answers only. All right, after a few seconds, I'm going to write the answers and then you can compare your answers with me. And now we will see how much you have understood the unit. All right, I hope you have written your answers. All right, now let's start. Shamgon Saipa was sharpening his weapons. Very good. The mortar made a hole in the side of the house. The confused cock was not pleased at all. The snake hurtled off to find some medicinal plants to ease the pain. The bear took out its fury on a young plantain tree. Very well done. Next exercise is about to choose the correct answers. A bat flew straight into an dash ear. A bear, B elephant. The dash thing the ants wanted to do was to rebuild their nest. First option, first, B, last. The cock was afraid to attack the dash tree. A, great, B, small. The old lady picked up a dash stick to hit the elephant. A, horny, B, stout. The crafty toad had eaten the dash. A, soup, B, prawn. Now students, hurry up. Just mention the correct options on your notebooks. And after a few seconds, we will solve it together. Very good. I know you have understood it well. That's great. Now let's solve it. First, elephant. That's very good. For second, the right option is last. That's good. For third, great tree. Very well. Fourth, stout stick. Good. And last, prawn. Very well done. Now we will solve question answers of this unit. The questions are given on page 39. Let's start. Question number 1 is, can you classify which incidents that took place were actually accidents and which were done on purpose? So we just have to tell the accidents and on purpose happenings in this question's answer. Chamgon Saipa was moving a lot while sharpening his weapons. The prawn got irritated and bit him on purpose. Chamgon Saipa staggered in pain and accidentally slashed the tree. The tree dropped a fruit on him on purpose, but it hit the cock accidentally. The cock then purposefully scratched the ant's nest. The ants then bit the snake, which in turn bit a bear. The bear crushed a plantain, and this all did it on purpose. The bat, who lived on plantain, tried to flee and accidentally flew into the elephant's ear and bit him on purpose. The elephant kicked over a stone mortar which rolled down and made a hole in old lady's house accidentally. I have highlighted the words purpose and accidentally so that you are clear about them. So all these incidents which happened accidentally or which were caused on purpose, this is the list of them. You have to write them in paragraph form like this. I hope you are clear. Now let's move on to question number 2. Had you been in Snake's place, how would you have reacted after being bitten by the ants? So what would be your reaction? Obviously, anyone would be angry. So if I had been in the snake's place, I would have been very cross with the ants. Question 3. Of all the animals that got hurt, which in your opinion was affected the most? Give evidence from the text. According to the story, keeping the story in mind, we have to answer this question. So, the ants were the most affected. So they bit the snake on purpose, declaring war as they had to rebuild their nest. Because everybody else got their work done by Chamgon Saipa. He repaired everything, he get everything fixed, but only ants' nest could not be rebuilt by him. So ants are the animals which got most affected in this story. Last question. Do you think the victims did the right thing by hurting others as revenge for their distress? Why or why not? Now this question is asking for your personal opinion based on the reading of this unit. This is my reflection of this story, that what I think of it. You may have a different opinion. So if you have a different answer than mine, you're always welcome to share that answer with us in the comment box. And then we will see how far you have been justified in answering it. Now look at this answer. No, they did not do the right thing by hurting others. Though it is natural to take revenge, but one should not learn to control one's anger and try not to trouble others for their own distress. Students, we should learn to control our anger and we should try not to trouble others for our own distress. That's the message of the story as well. I hope you are clear about the answers and exercises. If you have questions and if you want to ask something, regarding this chapter's exercises, do ask about this in the comment box and you will be replied, inshallah. Keep practicing, stay safe, and always keep learning, because continuous learning is always required to learn things well and fully. Allah Hafiz.